But yeah, Zoro is an emperor confirmed by the community.
That's what people are saying, bro. People are crazy. No, it's either that or like you're downplaying it like crazy and just saying like Zoro's a bum.
That's how it always is in every arc,
I
though.
know.
Literally in Wano, people were like, Zoro's such a bum. He's literally being carried by Sanji when he was in the bandages.
It's just gonna be a never-ending fight. That's why, honestly, I think it's funny at this point. Like, I just think that both sides. I like to watch the Discord and like
what's
see.
so funny about it too is how well it fits like the narrative of the actual in-story lore too.
Well, it's because he's like doing it on purpose, bro. Like Oda's doing like,
of course.
Oda's like,
and he started it on Little
it.
Garden, where that's where they first had their competition, and that's where they met the giants who fought for 100 years also as equals too. So well, I wouldn't say it's equals because
dude. I'm just saying, Oda wants you to have this conversation.
Oh, of course, and I love it honestly.
I agree, Zoro over Sanji, but I don't dislike Sanji. I'm not a Sanji hater. I think he's like kind of a.
That's what I think the problem is.
Predator,
too many. I think it goes both ways. Too many Sanji fans are just Zoro haters, and too many Zoro fans are just Sanji haters. Like you can like both characters.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think like last chapter too, that whole moment with Sanji and vegapunk, I thought was a really nice one too.
I thought it was cool. Yeah. Well, I think Sanji's been like a good focus this arc. Like I feel like, you know what, one thing that I was kind of worried about, because we hadn't seen it in a long time, was because this crew was split up for so long, was like how well the scenes of all of them together were gonna work. And I feel like everybody's really like getting their thing advanced every time, and it feels like
has their own little
everybody's getting character writing that's not just bullshit like, "Bah, I'm here too," you know what I mean? Like they're all, it all like works for everybody. That's why they're the best anime ensemble.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah,
I mean that's what makes it so fun to like watch this crew. It's just like how well they work together. Also,
which makes me glad that Jinbei was the only Straw Hat added in recent times. Like if Yamato, like looking back on it, like if Yamato was here, like it'd be a whole other shit to like write in the arc, and it just feels more meaningful when all of these guys, like these guys are all like fully fleshed out characters. All of the Straw Hats and whoever partying with them at the time, because their arc was relevant like right before, and all of them have a thread that's carrying into the next arc. Like literally all of them. Yamato would have been, you know, maybe something could have been written in, but like I feel like,
well, I always said I was never really like I was upset that Yamato didn't join the crew, but mainly just because of how Oda teased it the whole time. It's like, I'm gonna join, and Luffy's even like, yeah, you can join, and then she's like, nah. Like I actually agree with the decision of Yamato. Not really, because Rebecca had a reason to stay. Like, I mean, I'm not saying Yamato did it, but Rebecca stayed because her father was there.
I think it was worse with the Yamato situation for sure.
Like, if he didn't just shove it in your face the entire arc, I think it would have been fine. If it was like she says it like, oh, like once.
Because Luffy did it like at the very end of Dressrosa.
Yeah. If it was like, oh, I want to go out to sea, and then, oh, Luffy, can you take me out to sea? And then they have the conversation once more at the end of the arc, and then it happens, I would have been like okay with it. But it's just like, it felt like every other chapter, Yamato was like, I'm gonna go out to sea, I'm gonna leave with the Straw Hats, I'm gonna leave with the Straw Hats. I'm like, oh, like, there's just too much of that.
Yeah. That.
But I do agree with the decision for her to stay, and her reasoning I think makes sense. Watching them fight Green Bull and not being able to protect themselves.
Yeah, no, I mean I think it makes sense. I mean, I feel like it'd be fun if Yamato followed in the footsteps of Oden and still went out with a pirate group, but like maybe it's
a different pirate group.
Maybe
what
it's
if it's
cross-killed?